So Carlos Adames beats domestic level Ammo Austin Williams. Now, Ammo Williams has always been a mid fighter. Unfortunately for him, I think he's 30 years old and he's still very raw. He's just never really developed his skills. He's really raw. He honestly still fights like a prospect, honestly. And that's why I call him like domestic level. He's just really just a Bainum guy. Like he'll throw a hard shot here and there, but nothing really to like really sustain and win the fight for him. Like he was laying some hard shots on Carlos Adames, and he couldn't really do anything with them. He couldn't follow through, or maybe then turn the fight around for him. He couldn't do anything like that. He couldn't adjust, especially after getting dropped in the second round. It, it sucks for Emma Williams because it seems like he might get cut because he already had his rebuild stage, after losing to Hamza Shiraz. You know, he was already, well, in his late 20s by then. I think he's like close to 30 right now. Let me actually make sure and check. Austin Williams. He's 29, so yeah, like he had his rebuild stage after the Hamza Shiraz loss. He's here now in his midweight world title fight, and even if he didn't win, if he made it competitive, then he could have made a claim, but he just didn't make it competitive. He there was moments like 30 seconds moment where he would land a good shot on Adames, maybe rock him a little, but again, nothing to like even win him the round. Like he would look good for 30 seconds in a round, but then like Adames would just come back and win the entire round himself. So sucks for Emma Williams. As for Adames, you know, a very comfortable win, dominated win, especially after I was casting a bit of doubt on Adames. He hadn't fought in over a year. Yeah, he missed weight the first time around. I had a lot of question marks with Adames, but fair enough, he got it. But again, this is Emma Williams, a domestic level fighter. This is Emma Williams is not a world level fighter. He's not someone that's gonna give anyone else a bunch of trouble. Like who else? Like my guy Tim Zhu would be Emma Williams and such like that. Emma Williams is a domestic level fighter, so in my opinion, beating him or even like beating him like this should have been uh, this should have been like the thing. Like you should have been expected of Adames for doing this, and there you go, he did it. So with the Willie Unify. Now here's the thing. People make fun of Shakur and King Sean Davis for not fighting because they're quote unquote brothers. And yes, I already made videos on it. I said they're ducking each other, and yeah, it's dumb, it's stupid. However, people, or at least I haven't seen people talk about how Carlos Adames, Erislandy Lara, and Yoleni Hernandez, those three guys don't want to fight each other. Why? Because they're quote unquote brothers. Carlos Adames has said publicly that he doesn't want to fight Lara. Why? Again, because they're quote unquote brothers. This brother shit is so terrible, man. You have two guys who are title holders in the division right now, and they don't want to unify. It's stupid. It really is. And if Carlos Adames doesn't want to, like, just move up right now, man. Just move up. All right, we don't want your ass sneaking up the division and holding it up. Erislandy Lara, someone better knock his ass out. I swear to God, because this dude has also been sneaking up the division. People want to talk about how bad the middleweight division is. look at Erislandy Lara, 40-year-old man, and he's taking no challenges. No challenges at all. He was gonna fight Janabek, but then Janabek popped dirty, in my opinion. It seemed fishy. Alright, looked like a little bit of a step up. You're telling me the first time this guy is finally stepping up after, what, like 6 years? 5 years or something crazy like that? And that guy just pops dirty. Like, I don't know, a little suspicious to me. A little suspicious. Erislandy Lara has fought Danny Garcia, Michael Sullivan, Michael Zarafa. What are these? What are these names? What are these names? Uh, honestly, Erislandy Lara needs to get knocked out. He doesn't just need to either rob him. If Erislandy Lara gets robbed, I will not be mad. If he gets knocked out, then good. That's what the middleweight division needs. Someone to come in and just knock these guys out. Alright, simple as that. Lenny Hernandez. Yo. He's the up and coming Cuban. Now, he hasn't said anything about not wanting to fight these guys. However, he is number one in the WBA right now. And Hernandez is fighting Terrell Goucher. Next weekend, actually. Next weekend on the undercard of Fedora Keith Thurman. If Yoleni Hernandez and Erislandy Lara does not happen next, then that is just plain stupid. Plain stupid. Because what? Does Lara not want to give the young up-and-coming Cuban the shot? Does he not want to give him the shot? Or is Yoleni Hernandez, the quote-unquote El Diablo, the devil? Does the devil actually have a heart and not want to fight his quote-unquote brother? His Cuban brother? These fights need to happen. And Carlos Adames is a pussy for not wanting to fight Erislandy Lara. Come on. Both of you guys are title holders. Stop this brother shit. You guys are not brothers. Just go on and fight, alright? So, the WBO title is already handled, I guess. And who else? The IBF title. Oh yeah, the IBF title, I think, is vacant. Or is going to be vacant. I don't know who's going to fight for it. As of right now, at least. We'll know as time goes on. So, right now, Carlos Adames, decide right now. Are you going to move up? If you're going to move up, just move up right now. Just announce it right now. If you're not, and if you're sticking at 160, then guess what? Fight your quote-unquote brother or take on a challenge. Alright, take on a challenge. Domestic level, Emma Williams is not a challenge. He's had a WBC mandatory. By the way, this is something no one talks about. Let's look at the WBC rankings right now. WBC rankings. I can't show it right here on the screen, but I can tell you guys right now. So in the middleweight division, WBC, there's a I can't pronounce his name, but it's a Kazakhstan fighter, undefeated, and he's been number one mandatory to Carlos Adames for the past 2 years. 2 years. Carlos Adames hasn't fought him. Carlos Adames can either fight him, he can fight Jesus Ramos, or Yoleni Hernandez. So pick and choose. Pick and choose either of those three guys. Let's get at it. Erislandy Lara. Same thing goes for you. Either Yoleni Hernandez. Honestly, Erislandy Lara should just fight Yoleni Hernandez. Simple as that. Just fight him or Carlos Adames. So this brother shit has to stop. Simple as that, man. Either way, it was a good fight, though. It was a good fight. But let's see these brothers fight. All right.